hockey stream on episode 388 of the VIG Lounge, where this time the Pittsburgh Penguins are taking on the lone holdout, which is my problem. I will call myself out for this. The Columbus Blue Jackets in the Metro Division. I thought I played them, but I didn't. So I want to make sure to make that right. Because honestly, I may not be a Jackets fan, but with what they did to try and get into the playoffs in honor of Johnny Gaudreau last year is truly commendable. So, much love for the Columbus organization. And I would like to actually see them make the playoffs this year. Because my beloved Penguins, let's just face it, we're not. But having said that, we're going to try to continue the winning streak here on NHL 26, and I hope you guys will come along and join me in this. So please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right into Penguins and Jackets from PPG Paints Arena here at NHL 26 on the VIG Lounge. Let's see if the blind guy can win an opening draw, excuse me. The answer is no! Because of course it is. And the Penguins trying to chase it down. Columbus with a great opportunity and a save by Shelovs. Big hit by Carlson. And no one's really able to gain an inch right now. Cross to Ryan Graves, up the right side to Rust. Rust, drive! Picked out by Merzlikins. Carlson, now up to Brian Rust on the left side. Tries to get around Jenner. He does get a shot away, but not the one that he wanted. And the Penguins up to 3 shots, and they're all off the stick of number 17 in black. Hit along the wall. Pass across to the youngster, Owen Pickering. Up the left side now to Raquel. Raquel, drive! Kicked out once more. As Elvis Merzlikins has certainly got into this game. Pickering once again. Leads it up this time to Letang. Letang is driving, scores! Bang, bang, goes Letang! It's 1-0 Pittsburgh! Look at this, he got a step and found the open space, put it past Merzlikins, and just like that, the Penguins have a 1-0 lead, and we finally won our first draw, courtesy of Tommy Novak. Out now to the blue line, Letang with a drive, actually a drive this time. I said drive the first time, it was more or less a shot that was tucked in. But a drive from the blue line nonetheless by number 58. Is swallowed by Elvis Merzlikins. Nice defensive play to knock the puck away, and Novak turns it up ice. Gains the red line and sends it all the way in. Blue Jackets look to get it out. Penguins hitting everything that moves. And Matt Dumba will fire one from long range off the pad of Merzlikins. Bounces up in the air, and the Jackets get the rebound and clear it out. Connor Dewar with a bump. And there's some work behind the net. What a save by Archer Shelovs. His best save of the night thus far. Remember that one. My word. Connor Dewar with a drive. Answered by Merzlikins. Tomasino with a shot down low. I'm sorry, it's Greaves in net. I thought it was Merzlikins. My bad. I guess I can salvage it for the rest. And we're talking about Archer Shelovs. What a remarkable stop on the shot in front. My word, what a save. And, of course, we've got camera issues with 9:31 to go. I'm going to have to fix that during the intermission. And it looks like we've got a Let's Go Pens chant breaking out here at PPG. Here's Blake Lazat. Steps into the circle, shoots, there's a save made by Greaves. And Olivier has the puck, drags it, and Shelovs found an answer. Now up the right wing side again to Lazat. Lazat sends it around. Now Mantha pops into the slot, denied by Greaves. Shot by Mantha turned away. And a giveaway to Fantilli. Ryan Graves gets back. Nice defensive play to knock the puck away. Battle for it along the wall. Those passes out in front are, working for the Jackets in the sense that they're getting chances. But Shelovs has seen it all the way. Mantha with a drive turned away. I believe by the Blue Jackets defender. And there's a lot of crashing and banging along the wall here. There's Lundstrom. And that shot's denied. Bengals having a hard time getting it out. And Rucker McGroarty gets a pass up to Pickering. And he loses the puck. Fantilli gets ran over by Anthony Mantha. My word, what a hit that was. Here comes Rust. Rust shoots, turned away by Greaves. He'll hang on. As we approach the final stages of the first period, it'll give me a chance to readjust my camera and get a bit of a break here. Let's see if Crosby can win an offensive zone draw. And he does. Back to Dumba, who's going to walk his way in, and Greaves makes the save. 1:13 to go. Crosby wins it back again. Dumba with a shot that floats from the point, but it goes wide. Huge hit from McGroarty to free up the puck for Pittsburgh. He drifts into the circle. He shoots and it goes off the pad of Greaves. Long drive handled by Shelovs, and that'll do it for the first period of play. Penguins lead 1-0 after 20 minutes. Huge hit in the corner. And let's take a look at the rest of the stats. But before we do that, I want to fix my camera. Okay, we should be good. Sorry about that. I don't know what keeps happening with my camera. Maybe the cord's got an issue. I'm not sure, because it's just a plug-and-play USB. Anyway, let's take a look at the stats. As we know, Pittsburgh's leading the game 1-0. And the shots are 14-6 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 14-5 in favor of Pittsburgh. I'm not crazy. I did see a 14-5 there somewhere. Look at that. The face-off's dead even at 3 apiece. And let's see who has the upper hand in period number 2. Can the Penguins keep it up, or will the Jackets tie things? 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's get into some second period action. Penguins and Jackets here in the VIG Lounge. And we're underway with period 2 from PPG Paints Arena. Jackets won the draw, but McGroarty gets the puck. He'll fire one off the pad of Greaves. Out now to the blue line. Carlson a long bomb, and Greaves covers that up. Nearly a minute off the clock here, but Pittsburgh's had some good chances in the Columbus offense, or in their offensive zone. Another draw won by Columbus. Carlson looks to carry it out, finds Crosby. Lost the puck though. Graves steps up, excuse me. What a hit. And it knocks the puck offside, or knocks the Jackets offside. I think they're going to show this hit here, and boom! There it is. Right on Boone Jenner. More like Boom Jenner after that. And as you can see, courtesy of NHL Edge, Ryan Graves has got himself 3 hits so far. There's a profile for Zach Werenski, who had himself a career year in Columbus last year. And was far and away the Jackets' best player. Puck carried in now by Ryan Graves. He'll let a slapper go. And Greaves out to challenge and makes the save. Marchenko. Right wing side to Matha, picks it up in stride. Spins on, fires, denied, rebound at the side of the net to Raquel, and Greaves has that as well. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, it just worked out that way. And I was worried for a second. I thought that was going to be a breakaway. Thankfully it wasn't. And the Penguins collect behind their own net. Until they don't. Saved by Shelovs. And now we got a CBJ chant going from some of these fickle fans. Malkin dumps it in. Collected by Mantha. Oh, he just barely hit the post and out. Rebound for Malkin denied. And Graves makes the save. And we'll feed it off to Voronkov. Oh, big battle along the wall. And Shelovs has been able to bail the Penguins out when there's been trouble around the net. McGroarty gains the red line and sends it in. Collected off the wall by Russ. Russ cuts back and shoots! Turned away by Greaves. Definitely have to give some credit where credit is due. As Letang hits the ice. As Charlie Coyle joins the hit parade. Crosby wins it back to Dumba. Tried to let the shot go, but he got disrupted. And that is offside. 10:32 remaining in the middle frame. Pittsburgh leads it 1-0. Courtesy of the breakaway goal from Kris Letang. Still waiting to see Crosby hit the back of the net for the first time. Oh, missed that pass. Picked off by Chinikov. And the Penguins get it back. Carried in by Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon drifts, shoots, denied by the pad of Merzlikins, or by the pad of Greaves, excuse me. I always want to say Merzlikins for some reason. I'm just so used to him being the starter. Give away to McGroarty, backhand shot turned away, and collected by Provorov. And here's Wu. Sends it along. And the Penguins looking to try to get it out, but there's a battle for it along the wall. Able to get it out. Trying to get it to Novak to spring him, but it was picked off by Provorov. That pass was picked off, and the Penguins collect now. Carlson. Beautiful stretch pass up to Brazeau, but he couldn't do anything with it, as he was checked before he could skate into the puck. Nice feed. Going up the right side now to Graves. Graves with a long drive. Oh, the rebound collected in the corner, but by the Jackets and not the Penguins this time. But again, both teams have been very physical. Severson. Got it for the Jackets, and the Penguins now come away with it. Up the right wing side. Drive by Tomasino, and Greaves pounces on that. He'll get a whistle. Now Blake Lizotte. We'll step in. Carlson, a drive off the pad of Greaves. Aside from that one goal, drive Tomasino, the rebound could not be settled down. Ferraro to Coyle. And the Penguins collect in the form of Dumba. That shot got deflected wide. And Lizotte will simply gain the red line and send it in. Dumba tried to collect it along the wall, but the Jackets got there first. Wotherspoon is back. Collected. Nice pass up the middle to Blake Lizotte. Lizotte will shoot, and that's turned away. Long drive, they can't shoot if they don't have the puck. Thank you. 1-0 still after 40 minutes. Penguins lead it, courtesy of Kris Letang. You're watching NHL 26 exhibition action here on the VIG Lounge. Let's take a look at the stats after 2 periods of play. Penguins out shooting the Jackets, 27-11. Hits are a bit closer, 21-15. Pittsburgh leading in that department. Face-off slight edge now to the Jackets, 7-5, but we're not doing too bad. And still, no penalties to speak of on either side. But the Penguins still have a 1-0 lead. Can they expand it in the third? Let's find out. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's send this one home, baby. It is indeed a great day for hockey. Yes, it is. Rest in peace, Mike Lang, you absolute legend. And the Jackets will be opening draw here in the third as we return to action here at NHL 26 on the VIG Lounge. Ryan Graves trying to get it up to Brian Rust. Rust scores! And Rust, we trust! Penguins lead it 2-0! And Jen is going to be grieving that one! My goodness, what a shot! Carlson knocks down Jenner. And we see it again. Jenner's taking a bit of a beating here. He's been hit a few times, and then Russ just fires one. Got some iron, and it went in. Pass picked off in the middle. And Ryan Graves continues to pick up points. Had a goal in the game against Boston, and now has an assist tonight. Oh, and a goal, Sonny, Sean Monahan, excuse me. Was able to steer it in past Shelovs while falling. Well, I guess he fell actually as he shot. But the Jackets are on the board. It's 2-1. And I will say, what a story Sean Monahan is. Rediscovering his game, and then coming to Columbus in hopes to play with Johnny Gaudreau, but he was fueled by him. I'll give him that. Shot by Rust, handled by Greaves in this tight game. And there is Brian Rust once again, who has found the back of the net once, as he's now being highlighted. Showing the stats, of course, up to 32 goals from last year. That's one I haven't heard before. Back to Carlson. It was tipped in front by Crosby, but it wouldn't go. Crosby still has it. Lets a shot go, then it gets blocked. Pass across to Graves. Big man got knocked down. Disrupted the puck to try to get it out. And now it goes onto the stick of McGroarty. Up to Graves. He'll let one go. That's denied. Crosby settles it down. Backhand off the pad of Graves, or off the pad of Greaves, excuse me. Greaves and Graves, it's very confusing. Especially for a guy with limited sight. Parker Wotherspoon has all the kinds of time. Let's it go! Off the post, run, rebound, score! Follow the fountain puck! Brian Rust with his second. And Rust is tough on posts. My goodness. See the puck, follow the puck, get a goal. Attaboy, Brian Rust. What a shot. Wow. Just able to settle it down for that split second. And put it past Greaves. 13:41 to go. Pittsburgh leads it 3-1. Now Letang with a hit. Back to Pickering. Up the left wing side now to Malkin. Malkin gains the red line, sends it all the way around. Left it now by Letang on the backhand off the pad of Graves. Malkin fires one wide. I think he was disrupted a little bit and couldn't get the shot off that he wanted. Now Letang with a hit. Now up the right wing side to Letang. Around Provorov. He'll try to get a shot away, but I don't know if that's a stoppage for the save or if that's indeed a penalty. No, I believe it is just a save. As we highlight Jet Greaves. Incredible work in the crease for the Jackets. He has done very well for them in this game, even though they're down by 2. Draw one by Novak. And a big drive by Dumba, and Greaves handles that as well. If not for Jet Greaves, this score would be a lot worse. He has made some great saves on deflections, shots in front, point chances. But be that as it may, the Penguins have only been able to solve him 3 times. And the Jackets are still in it. Oh, giveaway to Brazeau. Fires one with a bad angle. And it goes off the pad, but they could not settle down the rebound. And Dumba now with a hit. Up the wing to Kevin Hayes. He'll send it around. Collected by the Jackets. Wotherspoon. Nice block. And here's Dumba. Dumba, drive, the rebound is up in the air, and then Greaves has it once again. 7:56 to go. As now we're going to look at some saves made by Archer Shelovs in this contest. He's had some doozies as well. Or some dandies, I guess I should say. Oh, what did that say? Threat analysis? That was pretty cool. 95%. 7:56 to go. Ooh, popcorn. And the Jackets win that draw. Carlson with a hit. Crosby. His turn to gain the red line and send it in. To allow Russ to go get it, trying to get his 3rd goal of the game. But it was not to be on that exchange. Crosby, backhand shot, Russ with a chance. Off the pad of Greaves. Carlson with a hit. That across. And they're trying to get it out here. And McGroarty gains the red line and will send it in. Collected on the wall once again by Rust. Rust cuts back, lets a shot go. And Greaves makes the save. Trying to stay with it. Nice save by Sheila. Oh, my word. How did that not go in? And Raquel takes it the other way. That didn't quite work out. Now to Pickering. Across to Carlson. Oh, my! The puck got knocked off. Great chance of the slot, but the Penguins couldn't finish. Malkin with a backhand. Raquel with a chance. Now out to Malkin. He'll let it go off the pad of Greaves. Now Owen Pickering. Anthony Mantha. Oh, what a save on the one-time shot. As we're now into the final minute of the game. As the Jackets have pulled Greaves. Oh, no, they haven't. I thought they did. Raquel with a... Oh, my word. Mantha and Raquel had a great setup there, but Greaves was able to shut it down. And there's a remarkable stop by Shelovs. Novak wins it back to Letang. Deflected in front, and Greaves pounces on it. 38.5 to go. As the Penguins look to put this one away. Kevin Hayes blocked off before he could get the shot off that he wanted. And Greaves is able to make the save. Now it's Justin Brazeau for the empty net. Oh, wide. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeat the Columbus Blue Jackets via the score of 3-1. Brian Rust with 2, Kris Letang with a first goal, and the Penguins come away with a huge exhibition win against a rival in the Jackets. Let's take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up, shall we? Shots on goal, 48-15 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 33-22. That also goes to Pittsburgh. Face-offs are a lot closer than they have been in previous games. I still lost, but not by much. And no penalties or power plays to speak of during this entire game, which I find surprising. Either way, Penguins with a huge 3-1 win in a hard-fought battle. But until next time, which will be relatively soon, actually, because this is going to be a doubleheader, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a sensational Sunday, everybody.